Well, Michael Cook here to review 2 movies for us. I love the name of this, Operation Mincemeat, and then a remake from something from our childhood, Firestarter.
Firestarter, yes. Let's start off with Operation Mincemeat. This is a new film that premiered this week on Netflix. Based on a true story of World War II. It stars Matthew McFadden, Colin Firth, and Kelly Macdonald. The plot is it's World War II. The English are trying to are fighting the Nazis in Germany. They're needing to invade Sicily to make their foray into Europe, but they need a deception operation to make the Germans think that they're going to Greece, so they'll move all their forces over there. Well, these intelligence officers come up with the idea, this crazy idea, that they'll find a corpse, drop it off the coast of Spain full of false documents that say the invasion is going to Greece, so that the Germans would then divert the forces. This crazy idea is actually followed, and then Matthew McFadden, Colin Firth, and Kelly Macdonald have to find the body, have to create this complete life for this this dead body, and figure out a way to put it in the water, and that the Germans can find it, with a very intricate plot, a lot of moving pieces to it. Did they write the stuff in German so they could easily understand it? They had to write it all in English. They even had to, give the man a sweetheart and have a letter from his fake fiancée. And the fascinating thing, this is all a true story. This really happened. This was a successful operation that saved thousands of Allied lives. This is just a good spy thriller with various moving parts, and how do they try to deceive the Germans and get them to think they're going somewhere else. There are a few plot lines that probably could have been left out. There's a subplot with a potential romance, maybe a potential love triangle between Colin Firth and Matthew McFadden and Kelly Macdonald that probably should have just been left out. And another little plot line that...
That's Colin Firth there. Didn't even recognize him.
Exactly.
Wow.
But this is just a good spy flick that I enjoyed. If you like World War II movies, if you like spy thrillers. By the way, Ian Fleming, the man who wrote the James Bond films, he was actually part of this, and he has a role in this movie. I give this film an 8 out of 10.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Is that Mrs. Crowley?
That is Mrs. Crowley from
Cool.
Downton Abbey.
I thought I saw her in the trailer there. Okay, right. I got to see this now.
Let's talk about Firestarter. This is new at theaters this week. This is a remake of a 1980s film which was based on a Stephen King novel. A young, I think it's about a 10, 11-year-old girl, has supernatural powers because when she gets angry, she can light things on fire. Her parents, played by Zac Efron and Sidney Lemon, are trying to train her how to use her powers. They explain that they themselves have some powers and some mysterious government conspiracy that got them this way. Of course, people want to get a hold of this young girl's powers because she can start fires, so a conspiracy of secret agents or organizations trying to track them all the while they flee from them. I never saw the 1980s movie that was starring Drew Barrymore, so I don't have a comparison, but I can tell you this movie is absolutely terrible. No pun intended. There's no spark in it.
Oh, hey.
You like that? The special effects are atrocious. It's sometimes, at least if you have good special effects, it can make up for something. There are none of that. The main characters are not likable. They give these plot points that you're like, I don't like this person at all, even though you're supposed to be rooting for them. Very slow, with horrible dialogue that just absolutely laughable in every way, shape, or form. So just trust me when I say, don't bother your time ever watching this movie. Call your mom, call your dad, go for a walk, which is why, all in all, I can't give this a positive score. Obviously, it's rated R, so I must give it a 3 out of 10. So in other words, don't burn your money on it? Hey, I like that. Don't burn your money. Yeah. Save your There's no flame, no spark. Do something else with your time.
Take a nap instead,
exactly.
Right?
Better use.
Time more well spent. Thanks, Michael. Thanks so much. All right, let's go check in with the Rants right now, and you say I play.